So let's take a look at this one, and that will help you with all of them. Um, so first, I'm going to try to copy and paste this into Excel. Hopefully it will go. If not, I'll type them. But I think I was doing some other stuff in Excel, so I'm just going to copy and paste it right there. Notice I'm making this bigger. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and I think that's got them all. Let's see, it started with 55.6 and ending with 63.2. Let's see if that's, oops, if that's true of what we had. Yeah, okay, so that we got it all. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get the mean and the standard deviation from Excel. So, equal average, and I need to just highlight this and close it. And there's our mean, and then let's do the standard deviation equals stan dev.s. And again, I'll just highlight that, close it, and there's my standard deviation. All right, so we got the first part of the two statistics that we need for our confidence interval. Now, let's realize that this is a small sample. It is less than 30, so we need to do a t-distribution. And then let's see, I think it was 80% confidence, but let's look back. Yeah, 80% confidence level. All right, so we're going to subtract 80% from 1. That's going to be 0.2. And then we want to divide zero point 0.2 by 2. We have to do it with an equal sign, 0.2 by 2. That is, well, I know it's going to be 0.10, but I'll let it tell me that. All right, so we are going to look up 0.10, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of data. So our degrees of freedom is 1 less than that, so 9 degrees of freedom. So we want equal t.imb 0.1 with 9 degrees of freedom. And there is the value we're going to use instead of a z-value. So remember, if it's a small sample, we have to use the t-distribution instead of the z-distribution. So we're going to have our mean. And I'm not going to do this whole thing here, but I will write it out for you just so, because I'm betting that this right here was your stumbling point, and perhaps finding the mean and the standard deviation, but probably just finding the t-value. So we're going to have 1.38303 times the standard deviation of 5.333375 divided by, and I don't know how to do square root in Excel, so I'm just going to write square root of our sample size, which is 10. All right, so the big thing here, and then you, of course, can do the same things, calculations in your calculator like you did with the bigger sample.